Drip Baby is release day.
The most intriguing and the highest level of interest I've had for an album in quite a long time.
Correct.
We will be checking out the whole bloody thing. Let's review, of course, Drip first. I do apologize that this isn't in a podcast. It is quite fast, and obviously we have other projects that we've been working on, so we haven't had a time to sort of address the whole thing with YG and copyright and this other bollocks.
So if you want to listen to the full version, go ahead and stream the original.
Correct. Absolutely. Please do. Here we go. Oh, that's a nice way to... Oh, I thought it was the credits, but it's the actual whole album.
Yeah, no, it's the
Love Maybe, Really Like You, Billionaire. Yeah.
I wonder if they will drop cassettes. That would be such hard merch.
Espa dropped the fucking CD player.
I know, that's what
they
I'm
drop
saying.
a cassette player, Baby Monster style, yeah?
A Walkman. Yeah.
The guitar opens, yeah? Okay. I think the whole thing of lines, so we have a vocal line, we have a rapping line. I think it's bollocks and Baby Monster.
It doesn't matter.
Fuck it, everyone's...
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, good. I want
that.
I want more synergy. I want that.
Me too. I love the fact that everybody is so into this, and they deliver so strongly.
I want Chiquita to rap. I want Chiquita to sing. I want
them
Young
to
to
do
rap. I
everything.
want her to sing. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Okay, she's dropping the face card so hard. Oh, this is such trendy sound or trendy visuals.
Also, give me Rami's rapping as well, yeah?
This is gonna rank so fast.
Oh, vinyl. Please, Baby Monster, drop the vinyl. I'll put you in my wall.
Nice.
Baby got drip.
Oh, this is why they were so into their little roles in their documentary.
they had been active for a while.
Look at them.
Y to the G.
Woo! The freaking transitions though. Nice. I freaking love the video.
Nice. That's a fucking look, isn't it? It's that girl, Rora, that's very difficult to sort of not pay attention to.
I love this section, the melody section.
And I like...
Yeah, I just love her in that range, and I love that we can explore that. Especially in K-pop, we don't get
altos very often.
We don't get to explore alto registers that much.
A lot of people are saying that, like, oh my god, you guys are like obsessed with Rami. It's like, well, you name me other altos at the moment.
Right now that are kicking ass. No,
very rare.
No, I don't
it's
know.
Very rare. Yeah. So it's like, of course, I'm gonna be fairly intrigued on how someone.
Of course, I'm gonna be like, yes, give me more of that.
Yeah, someone like an upcoming group is gonna exploit that because, and I'm glad they are. Obviously, very obviously, all producers involved in this track and the 17,000 people involved in the producing of this
Yes.
And writing know that we have something quite special here. Let's utilize and give her space in the track to then highlight that range.
I also think, particularly, it gives such depth to songs.
Yeah, I agree.
So it gives an extra velvetyness to the melody lines that you wouldn't get exposed to otherwise in this genre, which is actually really nice.
Yeah. See, then you have a timbre that completely juxtaposes Rami's.
That's it goes
that's
from
the famous.
But it goes from the tune.
Yeah.
A third above to a fifth above.
I think most because people were texting us about there's like a 3-octave jump here.
It's not.
But it's not an octave.
She's not working in octave. That's high,
it's
brother.
A third
that's
and a fifth.
High. That is so high. This is even K-pop. And is this signature Baby Monster will end in a chant.
Ew, dude, that ending's fucking clean. It's very Korean pop. It's very
so hard.
Mate.
I like the aesthetic as well in terms of like how they styled
Yep.
the girls for this music video.
Agreed.
It's so fresh.
Yep.
I love that they had the edge with Click Clack, right? They had the edgy
Very
style.
edgy track.
They're
Not
very-
our style, but we understand why it sort of presented itself like that.
Also, I think it's a hard opener. It's kind of like putting you in a completely... It's like introducing you to something with the hardest thing to assimilate. So when everything else comes in,
Because I think
you
that
have
is
no resistance.
because I think that is the hardest track to simulate. Because when the track actually, bizarrely
Except
enough,
for Wake Up in Tokyo.
yeah, Wake Up in Tokyo. I mean, we'll sure listen to the whole thing. But I think Click Clack towards the end, it gets actually fairly more interesting, I guess, because it turns into like garage and disco and whatever the fuck it
that's
is.
the part that I don't like. The fact that it changes so radically, I'm not into
No, so
that.
so then it's like, well, do we either stick hip hop or do we make it into a garage song? It's like, well, I think you should have picked one.
Yeah, I agree.
Not
I
choose
think
all
you should have-
three.
I think you should have stayed core to one
Yeah.
genre. That's just me.
Drip,
being nitpicky.
actually, musically speaking, a lot
Fun.
quite
It's
a
fun.
stronger track than Click Clack.
It's fun. I agree with the fact that this is gonna be so freaking popular. Everybody's gonna be doing that dance. Everybody's gonna be listening to the song, and rightfully so. I like it.
I want to hear Love, maybe the full version.
Oh yes.
That's the track I'm the most interested about.
No, I have a couple.
I really like you,
And
billionaire,
Billionaire.
loving my heart.
Yeah,
I'm
they've
very
got-
keen on the
they've
next.
got-
Like after the first two songs, which is like Drip and Click Clack, but this is just more, this is like a testament of our taste, both as personally and also as music reviewers. There's way more meat in those to sort of review than in
think
Click
it's-
Clack and Drip,
It's just genuinely because musically it has a little bit more to work with.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It has more meat,
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Not sure.
Falling for the first time.
I think so.
I got feelings that I can't fight.
So we've heard this part on the sort of preview.
This must be love.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that bit.
The game 'cause you bring me every time. I've been got it, but I think you picked the thought. Just with my heart, but
I think that is the way you implement rap into that type of song. Very
Yeah, a
R&B, old school rap.
this must be love.
Very pleased.
Yeah, this
Very
is
pleased. Actually, I think
fabulous.
the track only gets stronger.
Maybe 'cause I don't know what else. Nothing that's a rare that do.
It's like a whistle or some shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's whistling. Yeah.
I don't know what else to play.
You know
Nice.
what? This makes me so excited.
For the young cause, the performances lives.
This makes me so excited for their tour.
Agreed.
This makes me so excited for their tour because that means that if they take it, well, as the record is presenting it, and they bring it acoustic arrangement to the concert, this is gonna be so good. It's a moment so special for everybody, especially because you have such their title tracks are so full on.
Yep.
So there's such a show.
Yes.
In perspective to everything else that we have seen from BABYMONSTER is very much batter up, and you have sheesh, and they're
They
just
have
so
Drip and
and
Click
drip
Clack
and Click Clack, and it's just so boom in your face and lights and the whole flames and shebang. But I think in the concert,
This gives them depth,
This
man. This
gives-
gives them a show.
this gives the people that are watching the show also an experience,
Yeah.
a roller coaster to experiment the whole
Correct.
discography.
Well, it's like musical dynamics.
It's
This has a
nice.
set list dynamic, which is nice to see.
the double bass.
내가 싶어 airtime.
Ding ding, ching ching ching.
I'm safe, always you. 눈을 뜨는 아침부터 뭐야 like
Okay, so I guess I was getting it right. That is Farita's timber then.
you. Yeah, yeah. 이번에 참고
Hey, see, fuck it. Make Chiquita sing and rap and do everything else. Same
Yeah,
as
Chi
Asa.
is so great.
이제 그만 고민하고 yeah boy I like to say I love we're reaching new oh I'm waiting on you too every day gets better so glad that I
It's
found
good stuff. It's got pop, hip hop,
It
like
does.
it's really nice.
It does. It has early 2000s R&B, commercial R&B,
And here we go with the big ad libs.
Hey.
Nice,
Fire,
bro. What the
fire.
fuck? It's quite
Awesome.
It's quite formulaic from them, isn't it? The endings are always quite chanty.
Yeah,
I don't think we've had one song where there's no chant.
every single song of them ends
Yeah.
on a chant.
Yeah.
I think it's like their own style.
Like a little,
It's like their
yeah.
own thing.
It'll be very difficult to find a song where they don't have that.
I like it though. I love
Yeah,
the
Airplay
fact,
composes as well.
I love the fact that bringing a double bass into the intro and little bits and bobs of the song,
Mm-hmm.
I think it brings such a distinct R&B feel.
Yes.
It's it brings a jazzier edge to it,
Well,
which is a little unheard of, especially when it comes to commercial music.
We've heard it in KR&B before. You know, you have the
Yes.
likes of Dean and Gemini and these types of guys.
Thama.
Thama, yeah,
So
they
freaking
sort of like to have this a good tip of the hat to the originality of rhythm and blues,
Mm-hmm.
which has evolved now into contemporary R&B, which is what everyone sort of knows. So it's nice to see BABYMONSTER sort of.
Well, and obviously having Airplay be part of the composition, it really,
helps, yeah.
showcases some of that true to the roots, because obviously he worked with Ehi and some of the most famous
The sort of
works,
sound.
So it has a distinct
Yeah,
sound. Yes.
Billionaire,
I really like this one too.
which has the acoustic guitar, right, and the
I
fucking
really,
Spanish
yeah,
feel
I
and
really
shit.
like this one too. You know,
Also, they love having Chiquita open tracks and Rora as well. Like.
she is a great opener. What are you talking about?
State of mind.
Type of rich can be quantified. Get fucked. I don't even think
love
I'm the
this track.
target demographic, but I'm fucking getting down, bro.
Baby, you don't need to brag. You know I'm not talking cash. Feeling like a billionaire.
Depth, man.
I love
But
that.
also, it's funny because the congruency of the album increases after the first two tracks.
I think it's just the middle of the album is so strong.
It's like 4 or 5.
I know.
Four,
it's so
4 out of
strong.
4.
I know.
Say one, but just in your face. Hit a boom in the bass. Power and respect.
Fuck it. Make Ruka sing and release a ballad as well. Get the fuck.
Bet it on
Asa Ruka subdivision ballad.
Baby, you don't need to brag. You know I'm not talking cash. Look at me. I woke up feeling like a billionaire.
It's a nice little play with the ad libs, rhythmically speaking.
I love that. Wow.
Billionaire.
Ooh.
Billionaire.
Ah, this really went girl group vibe.
I love when girls girl. I love that.
Oh, in the High School
It's
Musical
giving-
breakdown.
Disney.
Billionaire. Look at me. I woke up feeling like a
Ugh, man, their ad lib sections right at the end of
I
the
know,
track.
it's so stupid.
I got something rare, so rare.
Give me more of that Rami,
that
bro.
line,
Fuck
that
me.
line at the end.
That ad-lib Ion and ad-lib Rami are actually OP at the moment in K-pop.
They're golden, bro. Also, I don't think ad-libbing is being done this way anymore.
In a very long time. Because
Because
usually it was
this
just a big belt, an explosion. and-
Correct. And I actually think it's because the structures of these songs, these last 3 songs that we just checked out,
Dun,
are very old school.
dun.
They're very, very early 2000s coded.
Agreed.
So they have that need for a big finish and big ad-libs at the end.
So right now, personally, I think they're, 3 out of 5. Because Drip isn't the really... I mean, Drip is actually stronger than Click Clack, in my opinion.
100%. I totally agree with that.
So, man, I'll give him 4 out of 5. Click Clack, it ended the track for me, especially given the end, because I don't know what it wants to
I just
be.
think
And I like
Drip-
hip-hop. What the fuck?
Drip knows what it's doing, and I appreciate the
Yeah.
congruency in there.
Uh,
It's obviously the title track, and I love that. However, the rest of the album so far, so fire.
Also, funnily
Fire.
enough, it'll be hard for me to listen to this album top to bottom because given Click Clack and Drip, they do present very different vibes to the actual complete R&B fusion that this thing
Yeah,
has
I
become,
know.
which I fucking love.
Those 3 songs in the middle are so
Well, there's
good.
Loving My Heart next.
This is the pop track.
pop one.
Yeah.
The 4 on the floor,
This
very
is
sort of...
giving. This is giving 21.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I remember.
심장 소리 서툴러는
Give me Ruka singing, bro.
붙잡을 수가
See, they
이런 나를
equalize her like so forward.
And they love that sort of singing phrases on Chiquita. They fucking adore that shit.
She's got so much potential.
Agreed.
Like, woof. I can't wait for her solo work.
Because she has a ton of pop appeal, I think.
Oh, this is a fun favorite. This is a fun.
Well, you tell me.
This is a fun favorite.
We go review Baby Monster live. They play this, and we won't be.
Everybody's gonna be
fucking-
like, yeah.
Oh look, it's the main vocalist of Baby Monster, Asa and Ruka. Fuck it.
Fire! They deliver that so
Nice.
strongly.
I like.
Oh.
It also reminds me of what is that Blackpink song? Is it Love Sick Girls? Maybe a little bit.
I'm in a love sick girl.
Yeah, it's all bit. It's only four. The only similarity is probably they're only four on the floor, and the chanty part. They have a chant part here.
Oh, you bet.
I'm just looking forward to the ad-lib version, mate. Get to the ad-lib part.
Yeah, it reminds me of Love Sick Girls. That's what it is.
They know what they have in their hand though, with IU on the run.
Yeah, solid. Rami, solid girl. What the heck? That's so strong.
It's also, let me pause this.
so well placed.
So if you sing, or if you've sort of been in a booth, and I guess you've been doing music for quite a while and stuff, you can actually tell quite easily when a belt is manufactured in the studio, or is a belt that is actually put in place in a manner where it's going to be very difficult for that singer to replicate it live. You can hear it through the actual pure health of the belt, or you can hear it through the placing of it, the body behind it, or whether they wanted to stack layers on top of it, or play a bit of their, producer wizardry.
Yes.
In Rami's case, and we hear this a lot in K-pop, but in Rami's case, it sounds very healthy.
Yes, I agree.
Which is quite nice to hear.
Well, I think I'm gonna say it again, but the fact that she's an alto gives her a little bit more anchoring to work with.
A bit more body.
So yeah, so in terms of like working upwards in your range, if you have more resonance, it gives you an advantage.
Right.
So and if you are a person that naturally speaks quite high and has a natural soprano predisposition, working down in your range, it's so healthy because it actually it brings up more of that anchoring, more of that resonance. So when big belts come into the place, they actually don't sound detached. They don't sound breathy or airy. They don't sound like they need anchoring.
Well, what you would want actually for someone like IU on them to sort of pick up as well a ton, because she's quite
some
young
of
in her
this
career.
resonance,
Some of that resonance and some of that anchoring, because
I agree.
especially when you add the dancing, it's going to be very hit or miss, because she has some of the hardest singing phrases at the moment.
100% with you. However, though, she has developed a specific technique that works for her, that is foolproof, because she does it on demand.
Yeah, we have seen it quite often now, right?
She finds that sound at the drop of the hat.
Yeah.
So working downwards might be a little bit difficult in that way, because she has already got a formula.
I think it should still be promoted in the rehearsal room.
I agree.
Because you do want her to have grounding, and I don't know.
So it gives her longevity.
Yeah,
too.
I was gonna say I don't know the healthy, the longevity aspect of things with the technique she's got going on at the moment, because obviously she's very young, very flexible, not a ton of damage. They haven't done a world tour yet. They haven't done world tours yet. They haven't done many comebacks yet. Only a few. This is the first album. They're gonna have mileage on them.
Correct.
And you are on the YG, so they put miles on people. So yeah, that's going to always be quite intriguing.
It's such a nice ending.
It's nice.
Oh.
I mean, it's high quality pop, if you
is.
ask me.
It's girly pop, and I love.
I still don't know why they needed like
7
14
writers
like.
for this, really?
The TikTok edits might enjoy this.
Yeah.
And it could be one of those songs that goes viral because of its simplicity, really.
Yeah.
And I saw the criticism of this, right? Like, people obviously were critical of our review of how critical it was of the song. And the argument I read was, well, actually, this is a sound that does quite well in Japan.
Yes.
Yes, and I think we said that in the fucking review. But also,
yeah, this has a very specific market. I'm totally down with that.
But also, why 7 writers?
But it really didn't need all that paraphernalia.
Part of my criticism is like, I'm pretty sure the girls are capable of coming up with this.
I feel
And I
like
think you're
the
taking
girls
credit
came up-
away from the chicks. Like,
I feel like the girls came up with most of this themselves.
I think they are gonna come out with a music video.
That's gonna be hard, you know. That's gonna be so trippy.
God. Oh, so they have that chant here. But fuck me, those 808s.
Yum, yum, yum. We gon' run and gun. Pew, we're pulling up boo hoo. Deliver the go cool. Kamehameha. Yamaguchi go bananas. No, you don't wanna drama.
Actually,
Yeah,
my main
this
criticism
has-
of this song is more Japanese than get fucked.
Yeah.
Fuck the English.
I woke up in Tokyo.
I had enough. Like,
The simplicity of the lyrics and the easy accessibility of the international appeal of this, it's kind of a war for me in this track.
yeah, well, if you wanted to
Because-
appeal to the Japanese audience, sing in
Then sing it in
Japanese,
Japanese.
bruv. The girls have had enough English tracks, no?
I agree, and you could have used the English as the hook lines, like
Sure.
you know the
I
punchline
woke
of the
up in Tokyo.
yeah that's
Tokyo,
fire.
Tokyo.
The concept of the song is not
I'm blood like.
hard for me to understand. I know what the song wants to do. However, though, what I'm at war with is the fact that there's so much English, there's very minimal Japanese, and then it's really Japanese coded though.
Musically speaking.
Musically speaking,
What do you want me
and
to
core
break
ones.
down here?
And there's I just don't think it's working.
Yeah, well, at least not to me. I'm sure it resonated with people.
personally.
We shall find out which is the most streamed song in the album. We should find out. This is all. Yeah.
We did say that this song, if it was introduced like as an anime opening, or if it was
Would do well.
or if it was like an anime closing theme song, you
Could
know,
do well.
it would slap so
Yeah,
hard.
it could do well. It could
I
do
just
well.
think it's presented in a strange way in this album.
We've heard Forever, right?
Alright.
Okay. All right. This is actually should have been a little insight into what the ending of Click Clack might be. Because this song goes tung 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 tung.
Oh
tung,
yeah,
tung,
true.
tung.
I still.
Well, you forgot about Forever.
No, I forgot about.
Bittersweet. 저 하늘 높이.
Wait for
Let
it.
me pay the price. Put a million on rock my type. Never seen it in your life.
This song is actually mad popular. Like, it's actually kind of wild.
It's really popular.
They did a Batter Up remix. What is this?
Oh, okay. Oh, a dance remix.
You wanted to. You
Hey, give them the Chris Breezy collab from 2012. not
Butter up,
current
butter up,
Chris
butter
Brown.
up.
It has to be like turn up the music, turn it up louder. It has to be that Chris Brown. I don't think there's gonna be many K-pop groups ever that collaborate with Chris
I
Brown,
don't think
given
so.
his history. Anyways, well, that's pretty much our what would be our review of this overall as a project.
Overall.
I would say I think they very obviously did 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna give them Loving My Heart, and I'm gonna give them Drip. Like,
Okay.
fine. I will live with those tracks. I don't
I'll
know how
take-
often I will stream them, but I'll definitely stream Love Maybe, Really Like You, and Billionaire.
I think here's my thing. My pick would be definitely the top.
What's your favorite track of the thing?
I love Billionaire for the nostalgia.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love it so hard.
Also,
I
can you
love-
tell we like Spanish yet?
A little biased, yes. Okay, so then I also love Maybe.
Agreed?
It wars at number 1 for me. Those two are like super cool. Really Like You.
One of the
great
best
track.
ad-lib sections, mate.
Great freaking track.
Yeah.
Really Like You. Love the lyrics. I love how they did in the song. Freaking awesome.
Drip as a commercial track,
100%.
A lot
Take
stronger,
It.
yeah.
I'll take it. I love it. I think it's great. I love the visual effects. I love
Yeah.
the idea of the concept. It goes so well with the working theme of Baby Monster. Love it.
Click Clack, fairly weak because of the cocktail nature of the track. We have
Yes.
criticized this in the past. It isn't just the Baby Monster issue.
No,
I thought
no,
we had
definitely
moved
not.
away from this for actually quite a while. The only people that have really had that, but they're more of like K-pop purists, have been IVE. IVE has very consistently maintained that sort of structure, so it became the IVE sound in a K-pop world which is ever evolving, and people are transitioning from many different sounds.
And they have kind of like maintained that cocktail feel throughout their whole discography.
In terms of girl groups, anyways.
Yes,
'Cause
yes,
there are some boy groups that have also maintained that quite well, or quite strongly. But they're just personally. This is good for you to know what we enjoy, what we don't enjoy. Because any video reviewer, reactor, any person that writes articles, that tells you they love everything, they're fucking lying to you.
Yeah, it's
they're
not
just
true.
liars, and that pisses me off.
Unless it's truly.
No, get fucked. That's impossible. It's impossible. You look at yourself in the mirror, and then you look yourself at your streaming playlist, right? And then you see the ones you always play all the time, and then the ones that sort of just get left in the back. Yes,
Yeah,
you like the
that's
group.
true.
So do I. But I'm not gonna fucking sit here because I've always said this. This is the deal we've got going on, right?
Correct.
You tune in, right? And you care about what we say. I give you honesty.
Honesty.
You know,
yes.
I don't give you lies because why?
And at the end of the day, it's like having a conversation with your friends, you know?
No,
you
and
gotta
also-
be honest about it.
If someone's lying to you, fuck them. Don't watch them. Nah, genuinely, because it's like, yeah, really, bro, you just love everything. Is that so?
Absolutely everything. You have no opinion
Come on.
on
And
anything at all?
and here's the thing. Production value of this album, production value of these songs, Clack, which I think is the weakest track,
Freaking awesome,
It is
mate.
objectively good.
It's
right?
outstanding. Objectively is outstanding.
Hence-
Fundamentally speaking, it's wizardry.
Hence why we're reviewing it. If it was shit, it wouldn't even make it to the channel because that's usually how we do things. If we don't like something, that's Waleska's mojo actually. I like that philosophy a lot because why spread the fucking negativity? But because I like the chicks, I like the girls, I like BABYMONSTER, I like the production that they have, I like the vision.
Me too.
Interest is quite high, especially for girl groups that are upcoming. I don't know if there's another upcoming girl group that's a year old that I'm as interested in.
No, I don't think so either. And the thing is, like, they've brought something so new to the table that I really appreciate. I appreciate the freshness, the new perspective of things, because in an ever growing and an ever developing genre, you want that freshness, you want that difference to stand out, you want to be polarizing.
Agreed. Let us know your thoughts. What's your favorite song of the album? And
Adios.
goodbye.